Hey guys, just giving you a quick update on my Jzs161 conversion. Pretty much, I'll give you a quick rundown on the half cut and so far where we're at. Today's pretty much the first full day that I've spent actually working on it rather than just afternoons doing bits and pieces. Pretty much, we've got a Jz80 Super intercooler kit. It was easier and cheaper than buying the Trust one. Pretty easy fit. Bracket just bolts straight to the radiator support. One problem you will get will be having to make an allocation for the intercooler pipe to come past the subframe here. In that way, it'll enable you to keep the full radiator support panel. So you give you a sort of a side on there. So the actual original bumper Rio will all stay in place. I'll go through, neaten this up, give it a bit of a seam weld, make it all neat and tidy. Benefit of having, I guess, a half cut. I have all the original bits and pieces. As for piping and stuff, the Aristo airbox has the allocation for the intercooler pipe, which runs underneath, down behind the headlight. And the second one is also, it has a massive set of thermo fans, which makes it quite a tight squeeze to get any sort of pipe work down between the battery box and the power steering pump. So what I'll use is I'll actually end up probably using the standard elbow here, and then I'll just mate that up to the rest of all the cooler piping for down below. Engine is 90% disconnected, bar a couple of hoses at the back and the 2 engine mount bolts and the 2 bolts for the gearbox cross member. Harness, everything, bottles, everything's undone. Radiator's just sitting here just so I can get an idea of sizes and stuff for mocking up all the cooler. Did a quick swap yesterday with the Aristo cluster into my GS. Ran my GS down to about halfway between a quarter and empty, for all you guys that are having that trouble with the fuel gauge not responding after a quarter of a tank. So far everyone I've talked to and everyone that I've tried seems to be either the Aristo clusters or the ones that are all in kilometers an hour. All seem to alleviate that problem. So for all you guys in the States, that might be what you need to look at. That's pretty much it. I'll finish off doing all the piping and fab work tomorrow, get it all sorted, and then next update will be engine will be out and I'll be taking the engine out of the GS. I'll keep a little video diary of that. The removal should be pretty quick, pretty easy, and then we'll go on to actually installing the 2J, and I'll try and keep a pretty good rundown for everyone of every single thing that goes into doing the swap. Anyways, next video will be probably in about 2 weeks, so stay tuned.